Happy morning, children. How are you all? Hope you are doing good. Okay, so do you all have any idea what are we going to see today? Yes, we are going to see a poem. Okay, so the poem name is Abou, Ben, Adhem. Before we enter into the poem, let me ask you a few questions. Do you all have love towards God? Yes, we all have, right? I have love towards God, and I hope that you all have love towards God. How do you all show your love towards God? Yes, you used to pray to God. And how frequently do you used to go to the worshipping place, which means it may be a temple or a church or a mass or a gurudwara, whatever. Right? So for every religion we have our own worshipping place. So how do you frequently go to churches or temples or gurudwaras? We often go. So we often go to church or we often go to temple for praying and for requesting God whatever we needed. So now we are going to see a poem related with this. So a man, how he is showing love towards his God and his own fellow beings. So Abou, Ben, Adhem is a poem written by Adhem. So before we get into the poem, we must know who is this Adhem, right? So Adhem, this is the short name of the poet. So what's the full name of the poet? James Henry Adhem. It's called Adhem. James Henry Adhem. And he was born on 19 October 1784. He was born on 19 October 1784 and died on 28 August 1859. 28 August 1859. So during this period he lived. 1910 1784 to 28 August 1859. He was a great critic, he was a poet, and he was an essayist. So James Henry Adhem, also known as Adhem, is a great critic, a great poet, and an essayist. Actually, this poem is a key figure of the Romantic movement of England. And this poet, James Henry Adhem, is not particularly known for his poems, but rather than he used to facilitate the work of other poets. He used to facilitate the work of other poets to the public, such as John Keats, Shelley, etc. And in this particular poem, that is Abou, Ben, Adhem, he actually mentions about the life of a man. In the event of a life of a man and how he shows his love towards his own fellow beings, and in return he gets the love from God. Okay, so God shows his love towards the man who loves the other man, who loves his fellow being. So this is what we are going to see in this poem. So if we see the poem in short, Abou, Ben, Adhem, the man. Okay, so Abou, Ben, Adhem, he awoke one night from his deep sleep and saw an angel in his room. Okay, so when he saw the angel was writing something in its book of gold. So the book which the angel was having is called the book of gold. So when he woke up and saw an angel was writing something in its book of gold, and Abou, he calmly asked the angel. He didn't just rush at the angel. He calmly asked the angel what it was writing. And the angel answered that it was writing the names of the person who loved God. Okay, so it was writing the names of the people who shows their love towards God. And Abou now wanted to ask the angel whether his name is in the list. So he asks the angel whether if his name is in the list. But he got a negative reply. Okay, so his name is not on the list. Getting a negative reply from the angel, Abou, he didn't get disappointed. He immediately said the angel that, okay, kindly write my name in the page where people show love towards their fellow man. So what the angel is writing now is the people who shows their love towards God. But Abou said to the angel that, okay, write my name in the place where you write for the people who who shows their love towards their fellow beings. And the angel heard this and she wrote and she vanished. Okay. And in the next day, during the next day's sleep, the angel comes again just to inform about that his name is at the top of the list. His name is at the top of the list where God shows love towards their people. God shows love towards his people. So when he noticed that his name is at the top of the list where he gets love from God, so his name is in the first page. So he was very happy. This is what we are going to see in the poem elaborately. Okay. So shall we get into the poem? Okay, fine. So we'll see what are the hard words mentioned in this stanza. Actually, this poem has 16 lines. Okay, this poem has 16 lines. We are going to see only the first half of the poem today, and the remaining part we will see in our next class. So the first part of the poem we will see the hard words now. So the hard words, see, tribe. Tribe. Tribe means a group of people who have the same language or customs. A group of people that have the same language and customs. And lily. Lily is a type of flower plant which blossoms. Okay. So lily, a type of flower plant. Next one, exceeding. 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 Exceeding means more than an amount. Okay, more than a number, more than an amount when it goes beyond the limit. Dove, we have seen this before in our class itself. So dove means you. This is an oldest form of you. Dove means oldest form of you. And the next one, vision. Vision is an imaginary picture. The picture that is in our imagination. So vision is an imaginary picture. Accord, harmony and peace. Accord is harmony and peace. Okay, students. So now we have seen the hard words. I will get into the poem. I'll read the poem once. Just listen. So here, Abou Ben Adhem, written by Layton. Abou Ben Adhem, written by Layton. Abou Ben Adhem. May his tribe increase. Abou Ben Adhem, may his tribe increase. Awoke one night from a deep dream of peace, and saw within the moonlight in his room, making it rich and like a lily in bloom. An angel writing in a book of gold, exceeding peace, had made Ben Adhem bold, and to the presence in the room he said, "What writest thou?" The vision raised its hand, and with a book made of all sweet accord, answered, "The names of those who love thee, Lord." Let me read once again, children. Abou Ben Adhem made his tribe increase. Awoke one night from a deep dream of peace, and saw within the moonlight in his room, making it rich and like a lily in bloom. An angel writing in a book of gold, exceeding peace, had made Ben Adhem bold, and to the presence in the room he said, "What writest thou?" The vision raised its head, and with a book made of all sweet accord, answered, "The names of those who love thee, Lord." Okay, so shall we see the explanation now? See the first line. Abou Ben Adhem made his tribe increase. Abou Ben Adhem made his tribe increase. So in the first stanza of Abou Ben Adhem poem, we have like the speaker begins with a blessing, saying that his tribe increase. What's the meaning of tribe here? A group of people of same language or custom. So his tribe or his family members or the family flourishes or expands. So the poet hopes that the person has a good life. He must have a very good life ahead. What is given in the first line is his family expands, his family flourishes, his group, his tribe increase, and we must have a very good life ahead. Next, he moves on to the life of a man. So here, awoke one night from a deep dream of peace. Awoke one night from a deep dream of peace. What happens? Abou is awakening one night. So he was in a deep sleep. So when he moves on to the account of a man's life, Adhem, so the person Adhem, he woke up one night from his deep dream of peace. He was sleeping, and from his deep dream of peace, he has just woken up, and he could find that his room, which means and saw within the moonlight in his room. So he could find that his room is filled with moonlight. His room is filled with moonlight, making it rich and like a lily in bloom. So he could feel the richness in his room. Though he was awakened from the sleep, he could feel the freshness, he could feel the pleasant nature in the room. So now he is just awoke from the deep dream of peace, and he saw within the moonlight in his room. He could see his room filled with moonlight, and this makes the room rich, like a lily in bloom. Lily is a type of flower plant. So when the lily flower blossoms, how rich it looks. So the way he is just describing here. So see, these phrases are used here for describing the scenery, which means describing the situation inside the room that time. Now, an angel writing in a book of gold. So now he is just realizing that something woke him up. So he could see that what woke him up. What was it? It was an angel. So he saw an angel writing in a book of gold. When he got up from sleep and he saw his room is filled with richness, his room is filled with moonlight and richness like a lily in bloom, he saw an angel writing something in its book of gold. Exceeding peace had made Ben Adhem bold. Now he is addicted to this creation because he feels so pleasant inside the room. So exceeding peace is exceeding more than and above. So now is the harmony and peace is over limited. He is in a happy mode. So it made him bold. So he had the courage to ask something. What was it? And to the presence in the room, he said. So Ben Adhem, because of the peace and harmony inside the room, which is filled with harmony and peace, so he got the courage to ask the presence. So you see here the presence refers to the angel. If you see in the whole poem, the angel is referred as an angel or to the presence or the vision or it. But the angel is not at all referred as he or she in this poem. So when Adhem asked to the presence in the room, he said, okay, he had the courage to ask to the presence. Presence here refers to the angel. Okay, so he is asking the angel. What is he asking? What writest thou? So he is asking the angel, what are you writing in your book of gold? He was writing something in a book of gold, right? So what are you writing in your book of gold? The vision raised its head, and with a book made of all sweet accord, answered the names of those who love the Lord. Now, when he is asking, what are you writing? He is asking the angel, what are you writing? The vision refers to the angel. So the angel raised its head. See here, it, not her or him, its head. So the angel raised its head, and with a book made of all sweet accord. The meaning of accord is harmony and peace. The meaning of vision is an imaginary picture. The imaginary picture of an angel. Okay. So the vision is the imaginary picture of an angel, and with the book made of all sweet accord, with harmony and peace. So the vision is raising its head and saying to and replying to about Ben Adam that the names of those who love the Lord. What is it writing? It is writing the names of those who love the Lord. So I have a name list of those people who love the God. Only those names I am writing. This got into the attention of about Ben Adam. So now he is seeking the attention of the angel and he wants to know something. What he wants to know, we'll see in the next class. Okay children, so what have we seen so far? Let me read once again and explain you. Above Ben Adam made his tribe increase. Awoke one night from a deep dream of peace and saw within the moonlight in his room, making it rich and like a lily in bloom, an angel writing in a book of gold. Exceeding peace had made Ben Adam whole, and to the presence in the room he said, "What writest thou?" The vision raised its head, and with a book made of all sweet accord, answered the names of those who love the Lord. Okay, so above Ben Adam, in the beginning of the poem itself, we have like make his tribe increase. The poet says that make his tribe, a group of people of his language and customs or his family members flourishes. Flourishes means it's developed, his family gets developed and it gets expanded. So he feels that he must have a very good life ahead. And after that, he is moving on to the life of a man. Okay, he is moving on to the account of the life of man. So here, Adam wakes up one night from his deep dream of peace in a room where he could feel that it's filled with richness and moonlight. And the richness shows that it's like a lily in bloom. Okay, so with these phrases, like a lily in bloom and making it rich, and within the moonlight in his room, like these phrases are the great examples of imaginations which the poet uses here. Okay, so it sets a tone and makes the poet to have a particular peace and harmony inside the room. And after that, what happens? He could see an angel is writing a book of gold. So when he saw an angel was writing a book of gold, and since the room was filled with happiness, harmony and peace, he had the courage to ask the presence. That means that angel that what it was writing. So he is asking the angel, "What writest thou?" Which means, what are you writing? So the angel was putting his head down and he was writing, and when he asked, when he raised the question, it raised its head and answering him. Okay, answered, and with a book made of all sweet accord. So this book is made of all sweet accord, all peace and harmony, all peaceful things. So with happiness it said that I'm writing the names of those who love the God. I'm writing the names of those who love the God. So after hearing that, he wants to inquire about himself. So what's happening next, we'll see in the next class. Okay children, so for your homework and activity today, like from this poem, you will get the rhyming words, synonyms and short answers. Rhyming words, synonyms and short answers. From the PDF, you have to write it in your class note, write it very neatly. And for your activity, write your experience when you had a dream. So as we have seen in the poem about Ben Adam, when he woke up from his sleep, from a deep dream of peace, what he saw and what happens next. So the same way, everyone will be having an experience when we slept. So when we had a dream. So write your experience when you had a dream. Okay children, we'll meet you all in the next class. Thank you all.